Hello students and welcome to DAV Moyle Public School. Let's begin an online class of Standard 7th Mathematics with your teacher Mrs. Vandana Ghagre. Dear students, in the Unit 3 Rational Numbers as Decimals, today we will see how to convert terminating decimals into rational numbers. Means how to convert terminating decimals means whose remainder is 0 into the again rational number, that is p by q form. In the previous unit, we have learned about different operations on rational numbers as a decimals, terminating decimals and non-terminating decimals. And today we will see how to convert terminating decimals into rational numbers. Conversion of terminating decimals into rational numbers. In this section, we shall first discuss the process of converting a given decimal number into rational number. We take the following example to understand the process of conversion of terminating decimal into the form of p by q. See here, convert 1.2 in the form of p by q. Now count the number of decimal places. In this case it is 1 because see, decimal point after decimal point only one digit is there, that digit is 2. So write the number without the decimal point, that is 12. Remove the decimal point and write the number as it is. Now write the number with 12 in the numerator and the denominator is 1 followed by as many 0 as the number of decimal places in the given number. Now here just now we have seen the decimal place is 1. So we have to remove the decimal place from the number, that is 12. And then in the denominator we will write 1 and how many decimal places? Decimal place is 1. So put the 1 0 beside 1. So the denominator will be what? 10. And therefore the required number is 12 upon 10. And therefore 1.2 we will write it as 12 upon 10. Why it is 10 is there? Because see, the decimal place is and therefore 1 0. If the places are 2, we will write 2 zeros. And then we will see 12 up by 10 is the rational number. Then we will see if this number is divisible by again. If it is, we have to solve and write in lowest form. And if it is not, we will leave that number as it is. So 12 and 10 are divisible by 2. So 2 6 are 12 and 2 5 are 10. So it is 6 upon 5. Express the following decimals in the form of p by q. Take the first example. It is 0.1 and 0.4. See the decimal places. How many decimal places are there? Only 1. So write the number in the numerator as it is without decimal, that is 4 upon 10. So it is 4 upon 10. Then is it divisible by some number? Yes, it is divisible by 2. So cut it. 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. So it is 2 by 5. So it is in the simplest lowest form. See the second example. Here 3.75 is written. Now observe the decimal places. The decimal places are 2. So in the denominator when we will write 1, we will write 2 zeros. And the number removing the decimal we will write in the numerator. So it becomes 375 upon 100. Now these both the numbers are divisible. So convert that number into the lowest form. It becomes again now 15 by 4. See the third example. 1.025. So 0 to 5. How many decimal places? 3. So in the denominator we will write 3 zeros and numerator the number without decimal. Then convert it into lowest form. It is 41 upon 40. Fourth example, 56.875. So how many decimal places? 3. So again write the 1000 in the denominator and the whole number removing the decimal place in the numerator. That is 56,875. And then we will convert that number into lowest form. So it becomes 455 upon 8. Now negative sign is there, but it doesn't make any difference whether the number is positive or negative. The calculation and the method is same. See here, minus 2.56. So how many decimal places are there? 2. So write the numerator as it is, removing the decimal place, and in the denominator write 100 is equal to minus 64 upon 25, which is in the lowest form. See here the last example, that is sixth example, minus 0.25. So how many decimal places? 2 decimal places. So minus 25 as it is, removing the decimal place, write the number in the numerator, and in the denominator as 2 decimal places are there, so we will write 2 zeros. So 100 is equal to minus 1 upon 4, which is in the lowest simplest form. In this way, dear students, we have to convert decimals into rational numbers. See here a small exercise which is based on how to convert decimals into rational number, and that also you have to write in the standard form. So today we have learnt about the same, and I hope you understand it, and now apply your understanding in solving this small assignment. Thank you students. Have a nice day.